What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Shenanaguy Plays Trails of Cold Steel. We are in the Nord Highlands, one of my favorite places in these games. And we aren't really going to be allowed to do a whole lot here. So pretty much all we can do is just head straight to Gaius's home. I don't think we can even get the chest that's over here. I don't even know if it is over here yet. Oh, we can't go over here. Maybe it's in a... I don't know. I thought that I could have sworn there's a chest over here. Okay. I guess we'll just head off. Now, one of the things that I absolutely love... That was loud.
You're as excited as a child. I think I'm just caught up in the moment.
Yeah. One of the things I love about the Nord Highlands is how large it is. Especially for a game of, like, this time period. For consoles, that is. Like, this is a really big map. So, which way do we go? The plains are so vast that it's surprisingly easy to lose your sense of direction. True. Maybe it'd help if I showed you a couple major landmarks to help you get your bearings. Over that way is Ender Gate. That's where we set out from. That landmark over there is Triangular Rock. It's sort of the centerpiece of this part of the Highlands. It's so massive. The farther away we can see it from, the better of a landmark it'll be. Oh, what's that building over there to the left of it? Oh, that? It's a watchtower built by the Imperial Army in the southeastern part of the Highlands. Heard they built it to keep an eye on the Calvard Republic out to the east. So that's an Imperial Army watchtower. I suppose it should come as no surprise that the Army would want a watchtower here. True, the Highlands border the Calvard, both Calvard and Erebonia, much like Crossbell. Yep, and finally... If you look toward those mountains, my home is out in that direction. Ah, gotcha. Let me take another look at the map. Okay, I think I have a better idea of where everything is now. It seems like we ought to keep this map handy until we're more familiar with the Highlands, though. Come to think of it, what are those stone pillars over there? Oh, now that you point them out, I'm surprised I didn't notice them before. They seem man-made, or at the very least, not the sort of construct nature would leave lying around. There are quite a few similar objects and structures scattered across the Highlands. Most folks think they're what remains of the Neolithic civilization that existed over 1,000 years ago. Wow, that's pretty far back. I suppose, in that way, they're not dissimilar from the Animist ruins in Erebonia. Perhaps not. I'm not surprised you're curious about them, but we should save that discussion for later. Right now, we need to reach the settlement before sundown. Right. Okay, let's ride. Yes, let us go forth and ride. It would take so long to walk this entire section of the map. It would legitimately take forever.
The sun's almost down.
We're almost at the settlement. Let's keep up the pace, guys.
Keep up the pace. We're almost there. Right up here. That looks like a settlement. Nomadic settlement. Wow. So this is Gaius' home, huh? Even though I've never been here before, it feels nostalgic somehow. Indeed, the scenery makes me a little wistful for my own home. You could say that again. Well, we don't actually stay in this area all year round. Sometime between summer and fall, we move to another location farther to the north. I guess that's why they call you nomads then. Is that why you live in those strange tent buildings? Yep. They're made with thick cloth and designed so we can put them up and take them down pretty easily. Anyway, let me show you my home first. Then we can go and greet the elder after. Bro! Oh, they're so cute. You finally came back. Welcome home. We missed you. Hey, Lily, Sheeta, I'm back. Good to see you looking well too, Toma. Haha, glad you could make it back safe. It's good to see you, bro. Thanks. Aw, I really seem to love him. Yeah, watching him makes me wish I had a little brother or sister of my own. It does. Dots. Oh, hey, are these the people you wrote about in your letters? They are indeed. The illustrious, industrious, Class 7. It's nice to meet you. I'm Gaius' brother, Toma. These are our sisters, Sheeta and Lily. It's nice to meet you. Are you bro's friends? Sure are. It's good to meet you, too. I'm Reen. I'm Elisa, and it's lovely to meet you. You're all so cute. I'm Emma. Eustace Alberea. I'm honored. Wow, they all seem so Arabonian. I'm glad to see you've been blessed with such wonderful friends. Dad, Mom, I'm home. Welcome home, guys. It's a pleasure to finally meet you all. I'm Gaius' mother. Fatma? Fatma? I don't remember how to say that. His mother? But you look so young. Flattery will get you everywhere. I'm Gaius' father. Lakin? I don't remember how to say their names. Lakin Wurzel. I'm very glad to meet my son's friends and schoolmates. The pleasure is all ours. Likewise. I've prepared a place for all of you to stay while you're our guests. There's much to discuss, of course, but you should drop off your belongings there first. It will soon be sundown. Come to my home and share in our evening meal. An evening meal? Oh. I can't remember what these tents are called. I used to know. I'm sure they mention it at some point in the game, but it's gonna bug me. This is delicious. How do you get it to taste so good? We season the pheasant meat with herbs and rock salt, then wrap and cook it. It's made to the taste of us Highlanders, so I wasn't sure if you Arbronians would like it. All I can say is I'll be wanting seconds soon. These grilled skewers are really good too. They've got this deep, rich flavor. Oh, those are kebabs. We just stick some lamb meat on a skewer and grill it. The food here is exquisite. I've never tasted its like. I almost feel sorry that the rest of our class isn't here to enjoy it. I'm glad you think so. Here I was, worrying that the taste might not agree with you. Everyone loves Mommy's cooking. No doubt you're all tired from your long journey. Nord cuisine is effective at easing fatigue. That's important when you travel as much as we do. I can see why. I already feel a little more relaxed. Maybe I should get these recipes so I can teach them to Sharon. Try some of this tea too. We made it with local herbs. It's supposed to be good for digestion. Oh, thank you. I think I will. It has a very gentle taste. The land of Nord is nothing if not a free country. I have no doubt your time here will make for a very unique experience, though not without inconveniences here and there. Still, these highlands have plenty of history with your own homeland. Might you be referring to the story of Emperor Dracos? We've been learning in class how during the War of the Lions, he first started gathering his army here in Nord. That's right. Tales of Emperor Dracul's exploits are passed down here in Nord too. After the war ended, he became Emperor of Erebonia and swore eternal friendship with the people of Nord. That friendship has held strong to this day, and I pray it will continue far into the future. I see. While the people of Nord are not counted as true Erebonians, they are still regarded as our close neighbors and allies. That's about how it shakes out, though recently the Calvard Republic has been creeping into the southeastern lands. They've been trying to cultivate good relations with the people there, but the Republic's forays into the highlands have certainly created some tension. The Empire and the Republic are old foes after all. Thankfully, we've managed to avoid any armed conflicts in the last few years, although politically and economically, relations between the two are only growing worse. So I will remind you of the fact that a treaty signed between Erebonia, Calvard, and Liberl, that non-aggression pact, is only like a year or two old at this point. So, yeah, it's just barely holding things back, but it's a pretty, it's not much of a cushion. It's not really helping the people that would be caught in a war to ease their tensions of the thought of a possible war. Anyway, it seems likely that simmering conflict is what led to the incident in Crossbow last month. No doubt any outgrowth of the ongoing conflict between pro-Calvardian and pro-Erebonian forces and their governments. So it seems. Dots. Be that as it may, to both countries, Nord is a remote region of relatively little importance. While there is a military presence in the Highlands, that's not something you should have to worry about during your stay. Just try to focus on your field study while you're here. We'll do what we can. You must be the one who chose our task for this month's field study, right? Indeed, I did. Though the hour is already late, I'll give you your tasks in the morning. As for the area you'll cover in your study, I think it would be wise to focus on the southwestern plains tomorrow morning. The southwest, We crossed that area in our trek here today, I believe. Yeah, the highlands are a vast, wide open space. They extend well past the northern end of the settlement too, but let's just start with the southwestern plains. Sounds good to me. So everything we've got on the agenda for tomorrow will be in the southwest? Exactly. Try and be back at the settlement around noon, guys. I'll give you the remaining tasks after our midday meal. Got it, Dad. Anyway, here I am talking your ear off when I should be letting you get some rest after your long day. We rise before the sun here, so sleep well. Morning will come sooner than you think. The place we prepared for you has beds ready. Can you show them the way, guys? Sure thing. I want to show them the way too. Me too. Come on, I'm sure Brooke can handle it on his own. Haha. Thank you so much for the meal. Good night, everyone. Sorry, I know you girls probably would have preferred separate rooms, but this is what we've got. Oh, don't worry about it. Rena and Eustace are both gentlemen after all. We have nothing to worry about. But of course. Thanks, guys. You'll be staying over at your family's place then. My sisters both insisted on it. I couldn't turn them down. Will it be alright if I come in and wake you guys up at sunrise? Yeah, that sounds fine. I feel like I'm going to fall asleep the moment my head hits the pillow. By all means, get your beauty sleep. Alright, pleasant dreams, everyone. Good night, guys. He's quite the fortunate man. I thought the same thing while we were eating dinner. He's got those adorable siblings, 2 parents who really care about him. I can see where Gaius gets his calm and level-headed personality. Part of a caring family, growing up side by side with nature like this. It's like he couldn't have turned out any other way. True enough. Anyway, it sounds like we've got an agonizingly early wake-up call coming our way. We should get some sleep. No objection from me. I'm exhausted. I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep on my feet at this rate. Well, let's get dressed for bed and turn off the lights. Yeah, being that level of exhausted is not fun. I've been that level of exhausted, where you're like literally falling asleep while you're standing up, and it is not fun. Title screen. 6/27, Sunday, Field Study Day, Septim calendar 1204. That was loud. Oh man.
Where am I? Oh, right. Nord Highlands. I feel surprisingly energetic. Maybe it's the clean air or that great food we had yesterday. I wonder if Master Ka-Fi trained out in the wilderness like this.
You're up early, Reen.
Morning, Gaius.
Exclamation.
Whoa, hold on. Why are you dressed like that?
Oh, I was just helping put the sheep out to pasture. They should almost be done fixing the morning meal now.
Okay, I guess we should wake up the others then. Eustace, Elisa, Emma.
Rise and shine, everyone. It's officially the crack of dawn.
Where am I?
Are those sheep? Glasses. Glasses.
You guys.
I suppose none of you are used to waking up quite this early.
Seems like Reen might be. It's so weird. I played for quite a while with a D&D character called Reen, named after Reen in these games, but it's so weird calling Reen because it makes me think of my D&D character. This is delicious. I concur. Is it a kind of milk porridge? Well, I guess. We make it with sheep's milk and salt-cured meat. Sheeta and Lily made it fresh for you themselves. Yeah, I helped. Wow, that young and you're already better cooks than me. Really need to get this recipe from you too. Oh, okay. Well, first thing you do is... Your friends all seem like such nice people. It would seem the winds have blessed you with their guidance. I think so too. Okay, let me give you this. Received. Field Study Envelope. June. Field Study Day 1. Morning Assigned Tasks. Return to Zender. Required. Task. Return to Zender. Client. Lieutenant General Zex. I have a very important request for Class 7 pertaining to a monster prowling the Highlands. Come speak to me in the commander's room at Xander Gate for more information. Be prepared for battle. Zex Vander. Turning over a new leaf. Required. Task. Turning over a new leaf. Client. Dr. AMR. Dr. AMR. I need ingredients for a very important medicine, and I would like to request that you obtain them for me. I will tell you more in person, so please come and speak to me in my home. You know, I would try to use the excuse that it is 7 in the morning and I have not gone to bed yet from yesterday as the reason why I'm stumbling over my words, but I feel like I'm always stumbling over my words, so I don't think that excuse will fly. Delivery to the Watchtower, unread. Task, delivery to the Watchtower. Client, kilt. Kilte? Kilt? Probably kilt. Could someone deliver something to the soldiers in the Imperial Army's Watchtower for me? If so, I'll be at the trading post. Kilt. Let's see. We'll be helping gather some medicinal herbs, and oh, there's even a request from Zender Gate. It looks like you've chosen tasks that will help us become familiar with the Highlands. That's the idea. I put a lot of thought into choosing tasks that would give you a nice, sweeping overview of life here. As I said yesterday, you should be able to complete all these requests in the southwestern reaches of the Highlands. Understood. Thanks again. Alright, we've got work to do. So we need to finish all these tasks, then return here by noon? Yep, we'll be having lunch back here in the settlement. Also, I wouldn't recommend leaving the settlement without a horse. The highlands are vast. I'd hate it if any of you lost or collapsed out there because you headed out on foot. That's true. We'd best pay heed to where we're going. May the blessing of the winds and the goddess be with you. You need not pay the heed to the direction you're going if you have a good steed. I'm sorry, that was I tried to make a joke and that was just terrible. Take care, everyone. The settlement contains 3 useful facilities. The Elder's Home acts as an orbital factory. The Trading Post acts as a weapons armor shop. The Lodging Yurt, is that what it's called? Allows you to rest. Visit them whenever you need. We're gonna Google the word yurt now. What does yurt mean? Google define yurt. Yurt, yes, that is what it is called. A yurt. Or a circular tent of felt or skins. Skins on a collapsible framework used by nomads in Mongolia, Siberia, and Turkey. For anyone that wanted to know that useless information. Useless information is fun. Right, so there's a few things to do. Gaius is supposed to get his health break right now, but he already has it because, you know, second playthrough or third playthrough or something. You can learn the milk porridge recipe and the crispy pizza recipe, which we both have both of those already. You get the porridge from Sheeta, and you get the pizza from someone in Zender Gate. Well, there's actually nothing to really do right now. I'm pretty sure we have to talk to somebody first. Yeah, okay. It's not in the guide. But I was like, I'm pretty sure you have to initiate a quest by talking to one of these people. This is our settlement store. They've recently started selling Erebonian weapons and tools from Zender Gate to hunt with the... Seems like we'll be using this place a lot while we're here. They seem to have a wealth of traditional accessories and ornaments from Nord, too. Indeed, they're all rather lovely. I might come back by myself later. Pretty sure I'll be able to find a nice souvenir here. Oh? And just who exactly are you sending that souvenir to? Laura, of course. My sister. I thought it would be a good way to get on her good side for once. We rarely get to see each other anymore since she started attending St. Estrella. Oh. Right, I forgot that you also had a little sister. I'm somewhat jealous that she has such a thoughtful brother. Oh, hello there, guys. I have to admit, I'm still rather surprised at just how many people you've gotten to know while you've been gone. I'm glad I get to meet them all. I'm happy that everyone thinks that way. It's nice to feel welcome, isn't it? Agreed. By the way, you're Kilt, right? I think you put in a request for us? That's me. As you can see, we've got a respectable range of stock here. We even trade with people outside the settlement. That said, the delivery I want you to make isn't really related to any of that. Do you have the time to do it right now? Accept the request? Yeah, we're ready. You're really helping me out here, thank you. From what I recall, you want us to deliver something to the Imperial Army's watchtower, correct? What exactly will we be delivering? Well, first there's this fresh cheese made from our sheep's milk. Then there's some cured and smoked sheep meat. Furthermore, so essentially you wish for us to deliver food to them. All of which was made here, too. Yes, that's right. And that was very rude to interrupt her. You should know better, Eustace. We've been on friendly terms with the Imperial Army for a while now, you see. Sharing our produce with them is our way of saying thank you. Considering how delicious the food here is, I'm almost jealous. I'm happy to hear that. Well, I have to agree with her there. Who should we deliver this to then? A soldier named Zatz should be standing by the entrance to the watchtower, so hand it over to him. Just tell him I sent you and things should go smoothly. Here you go. Received food parcel. Don't worry, we'll make sure they get it. We'll head over there as soon as we can. Yeah, I'm sure they'll be happy to get all this food too. Quest, delivery to the watchtower started. Was there another one over here that we had to talk to? I'm pretty sure we have to talk to the doctor as well. Yeah, we do have to talk to the doctor. It's weird. The guide has you do it like, go to the Southern Highlands, come back, go to the Southern Highlands, come back, go to the Southern Highlands again. Makes way more sense to just talk to everybody first. Oh, hey there, guys. I see your friends from the academy are here too. Good to meet you all. I'm Amr, this settlement's doctor of sorts. Sounds like a tough job. Even more so if he happens to be the only one here able to fill the position. Yeah, good point there, Eustace. He makes all sorts of medicine for essentially everyone here in the settlement. We're all heavily indebted to him. Come on now. You all do far more for me than I do for you. That aside, don't hesitate to stop by again while you're staying here. I'll provide you with anything you're looking for. Thanks, that should be a big help. We'll be relying on you should the need arise then. Well, that should be enough for introductions. If it's alright with you, can we move on to the topic of my request now? Of course. Allow me to explain then. I'm in the middle of whipping up some medicine for the horses here, you see. I'd like you to collect a medicinal herb I need for that. Are the horses ill? Oh no, nothing like that. It's more of a vaccine to prevent a certain disease the horses here can catch. So it's an endemic disease then? I don't think I've ever heard an endemic. Endemic. What the heck is an endemic? You'd think that they would teach this in school? But no, we don't learn things like that in school. That would make too much sense. Regularly found among particular people or in certain area. Complacency is what? Okay, so it's just means disease that exists in a certain place. Like it's either a certain group of people or a specific area that has it. Yeah, the chances of the disease spreading are always at their highest during the summer too, because of the intense heat. It's dangerous enough to be fatal if we leave it alone. That's awful. You can prevent it with the proper treatment, however, correct? Yes, which is why I need you to collect some epina grass for me. Just look for some plants with yellow flowers in the southern region of the Highlands. You shouldn't have too much of an issue finding it with Gaius around, at least. In terms of how many I need, I think 5 should do. Let me just note that down. Okay, got it. We should make haste then. We'll head out now, Almer. Thanks, good luck. Quest, turning over a new leaf, started. I couldn't find the door for a second there. Oh, wow. Isn't that a sunrise to see? Alright. And the south should be over here. We should be able to just walk out and it should just automatically put us on the horses. Because magic. Magic! Right onto the southern region of the Highlands? Yes! Okay, let's get started. Alright, let's ride. Press the right mouse button to dismount from the horse. In order to mount it again, approach it and press the left mouse button. You can also mount your horse from the navigation menu by pressing the E key. Use this when you're unsure where it is. In order to enter combat with monsters, simply run into them on the horse or approach them and press the left mouse button. Yeah. Well, there's mainly just more cutscenes and dialogue this time, but we're going to go ahead and end this episode here. When we pick up next time, we will go forth into the southeastern part of the Highlands and do some exploring, pick up some chests, finish some quests. It'll be fun. It'll be great. Until next time, I will see you in the next video.